Okay, so if I don't finish this game today, I will have failed, like, miserably. Well, I think the best way to beat this game is to actually get out of the title screen. So, if what I was thinking is correct, I still have 2 pieces of litter to get. It's possible that it's more, but I doubt that. So, there's 1 piece of litter in luncheon. So, I've looked this up, actually, because luncheon is very big, and I thought, okay, I don't want to search through the entirety of luncheon again. As it turns out, there are only 4 pieces of litter in luncheon. Also, let's talk to you. Oh, hey Schnitzel. I just came by to check out your colors. Looking really nice here. It's cool seeing how you decided to color stuff. You got this. So, we actually don't want to go to that bench. We actually want to go to here, weirdly enough. Okay, my keyboard stopped working for a second there. That was weird. Could have just gone over the bridge, but okay, and that works too, I guess. So you have these 2 ways to get to luncheon. So you can go over here, or there's also this lip. I'm pretty sure it's over here that I need to be, but I'm not sure. So I mean, it doesn't hurt to try both. Also, this area will apparently just never be colored in, because, yeah. Oh yeah, it's there. That's really sneaky, like putting it behind here. Who would ever notice that? Well, anyway. That's the first piece. So, let's go back to here and see where the other piece is. I have a suspicion that it will be in Grub Deep, but I'm not sure. Let me just check something really quickly. No audio lurking? Okay. Yeah. Let me check how much it actually is. I thought it was like... Yeah. Okay, so I've gotten 1 piece of litter now. Now it's like 99.87%, which means I probably have just 1 piece left. I think after I get this one, it's going to be something like 99.9 something. Grub Deep, 1 screen. That was the place I was expecting, actually. Problem is I don't know where it is, but I can look it up, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm skipping through this part because this is the Grub Caverns, so we actually don't need to be here. Okay, still not there. So this is seen as a separate area for some reason, which I mean is good. It means I don't have to be here anymore. So I've already checked out this area once. Wait, how did I never realize there was just a way to go down here? Oh wow. Apparently I didn't explore it well. So actually let me check out Feast. I'm not sure Feast is seen as a separate area or not, but don't see anything yet. I'm just going to walk around here for a bit and see. Oh, someone told me that the queen has different dialogue now, so I maybe can talk to you. We noticed that those nasty roots are gone. We're so happy we could dance. Did you fix all the problems then? Well, at least for now. Now you are a very good and cute wielder. No, I'm not cute. Shut up. We like how you answered. At least for now. These problems always come in cycles. Every little wielder thinks they are seeing things for the first time. But when you are as old as we are, you see the same problems again and again. You saw roots like that before? Oh yes. For as long as you wielders have been about. Troublesome things, your little brushes. I remember being told it had to do with your sad little hearts. Okay, sure. So wielders would practice to take care of their hearts, such that the roots wouldn't grow so badly. We suppose at some point they forgot about that. That definitely would have been useful info before. Oh, yeah, we can be so forgetful. We hope you can take good care of your little heart wielder. You are just so cute. If you became sad, our big heart will be broken. I think it's okay to be sad. As long as you can talk about it, then we will always be happy to talk. What did I just... What did I just listen to? That conversation was something. So yeah, let me look this up. So grub deep litter. Okay, there's no video on grub deep specifically, but I can just skip past the parts where it's grub caverns. Oh, actually there's one place I right. So there's one place I was thinking of that it might be in. So I might just check that out first before actually checking out the video. It's probably not gonna be there, but I've probably got that one already, but you know, you never know. So, oh yep, it's just, yeah, it's literally just this. Well, I didn't need the video after all. Ultimate Samaritan. I mean, I guess... Ultimate Samaritan, so you're saying that picking up trash is as good as treating someone who's hurt? Sure. I'll take that, I guess. The weird compliment, but okay. So let's see how much it is at now. 99.96. Okay, let's just finish this. Let me first talk to the trash guy and see what he has to say. Or they. Let's see what they have to say. Oh my goodness. You've picked up all the litter and picnic, that's incredible. You really ought to be proud. There's nothing I can offer to a hero like you. A clean province is its own reward. Thank you, thank you. A million times thank you. I'm so grateful to live in a clean, litter-free province. Of course, the journey doesn't end here. Now that we've cleaned up picnic, we've got to find to keep it litter-free. It won't happen unless we all work together. Good thing I don't have to worry about that. Well, we're actually right next to the shop where I can 100% the game. Seriously, I don't know why I didn't do this last stream. I guess I just really had to go. I mean, we're only 10 minutes into the stream and I'm already, like, I've already 100% of the game. That's the last item in the game. There we go. Last achievement. Oh my goodness. You've bought us out. That's incredible. Never thought I'd see the day. But it's great news. It means the plant exchange is a success. If I show these results to the provincial government, maybe we'll get some more funding for plants and litter cleanup. I owe you big time for your contributions. Wait, no. Picnic owes you big time. Thanks for keeping our province clean. You won't need those litter cleaning things. I've got it covered, actually. So, is that 100%? Yup, that's 100%. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this. So, about 22.5 hours. So that's actually pretty good. Considering, I mean, I also dawdled a lot. Because streaming and stuff. Yeah. Heard there was a cool color place out here, so I had to see. Imagine watching Mad Lad 255 while holding offers hours. Couldn't be me. And I love it. It's so bold and simple and striking. Keep up the good work. Why do people love this room specifically so much? Like, I didn't even... Oh. Hello? It's me, Mom. Schnitzel. How are you doing? I see. Well, if you want my advice, to be honest, I have no idea. It sounds like you've accomplished everything you can. I'd say you've earned yourself a break. I think that's a good idea. It was sweet of you to call, Schnitzel. Good luck out there. Oh. Hello? Hey! Schnitzel, you've done something pretty incredible. I did? You completed the entire game 100%. Wait, which character is this even? I can't remember. I don't remember this character. Is it just the dev? Honestly, that's a pretty wild accomplishment. There are lots of secrets in this game. So great job. You should visit your home and luncheon sometime. I have some friends who'd really like to meet you. Okay, that's really cool actually. I was wondering if there were going to be rewards for 100%ing the game, and that's actually really, really nice. Also, I have no idea what I'm doing after this, so yeah. Whoa, there are people here. Hi, I'm Greg. I was the game director, programmer, designer, writer, and did some other odds and ends. It sounds like a lot, but it was all really, really fun. I have a restless urge to make things. It's been that way since I was a kid, and it's probably the main way I relate to other people too. I love learning about others' passions and their creativity. In a certain light, this game was a way to explore the idea of creativity, and maybe give players a chance to explore theirs too. I hope you had a good time. Well, I sure did. At the outset of this project, I wanted to learn more about creativity, as a way to learn about myself. But this game came to be about a lot of things. I think because creativity is so central to who I am. So all these other aspects of myself and my relationships, and everyone else who worked on this game, kind of leaked into this world. Ain't that just the way? Even after this exploration, there's still so much I don't understand. I guess I'll just have to keep searching. I hope you do too. I've been learning to think about art as communication. When I connect with someone else's creation, well, there's really nothing like it. It's because deep down we all share something fundamental. So a great piece of art can reveal a personal, fundamental thing. Guess I'll just have to keep derping, Moon. Nice. Give others a way to see that thing in themselves. That's why you can feel so close to someone just by studying their art. There's a really special connection you can form with someone that way. It's not the same as knowing the person, but it's definitely something real. I think there's something beautiful about that. I think you can, in some cases, get to know even more about a person through their art. But don't quote me on that. Yeah. I mean, what game is it? Not. Well, I was going to give an example, but I can't figure out what I was going to say, so I'm just gonna use Celeste as an example. So like, that game, like, it was never hinted at in the main game, but like, Madeline was trans, and in chapter 9 there's actually a little Easter egg where there's a trans flag and I think some pills on her desk in the final cutscene. So it's really, like, I like that attention to detail. I actually never noticed that. I figured that out by watching a video about Celeste yesterday. So, like, and Maddie Thorson is now, like, formerly Matt Thorson is now, trans, yeah, how do you say that? I suck at terminology. I was going to say is now trans, but that sounds really weird. But yeah, that's like, the game never really explicitly had it, but like, it was clear from the game, like the way Madeline was being represented in the game, and I think like Matt Thorson like realized that and then said, oh yeah, wait, that was actually me. If that makes any sense. That probably doesn't make any sense. I wanted to explore that idea a little bit. But the way Schnitzel relates to Chicory. Wait, you actually... I love how I just, like, actually changed the name to the name I gave the character. I know that's been throughout the entire game, but it's like... This just makes it, like, extra personal, what the character is saying here. It's a funny and personal thing for me, because I've been such a schnitzel my whole life. Wanting so badly to connect with people whose art spoke to me, but after making my own games for years and telling my own stories, I find myself more and more often in Chicory's position. Fans might feel like they've had a really personal experience with me, but to me they're strangers. It's so odd, right? And yet each and every one means so much to me. I put myself as truthfully as I can into everything I do, because I want to share connections with people. I may not know you, but if you cared at all about this game and the people in it, then in a way I'd say we're friends now. I might not ever have the chance to really meet, but if you want to give back, you should share your own creativity with the world, the same way we did when we made this game. That's how we can keep this conversation going, so to speak. I devoted my whole life to making this game over 2 years or so there's a lot more I could say about it. I want to tell all the little stories that happened along the way. But at some points enough is enough, right? I'd love to share more about the process in an art book or something. For now, there's really just one thing to say. Thanks for playing. Thanks for caring. And thanks for being you. I love that. Whoa, hey. You sure played this game a bunch. I'm Alexis. I designed and animated the characters, and did the promo art, and a few other bits and pieces. But the characters were my main focus. I hope you like them. I tried to make each of them feel like someone who you might meet in the real world. I want to know more about. If you have a favorite character, I would love to know who they are. I love drawing and learning about animals, and thinking about their peculiarities and adaptations, so I jumped at the chance to make a whole game full of them. There's a lot of fun questions to answer. My early sketches are covered with notes like, is everyone vegan? No predator-prey relationships? Are birds people? Are reptiles? Amphibians? Fish? We basically ended up saying yes to all of those, yeah. Wait, wasn't one of the things, are there predator-prey relationships? I don't think there are. I can't think. I can't think of any, so I don't think there are. Bugs occupy the widest spectrum. They have a society similar to the vertebrates in Picnic, but also many smaller bugs taking over slots in the ecosystem that vertebrates would usually occupy, like the sparrow bugs around Potluck, or the hummingbird moths. Hummingbird moths are actually real though. You should look them up, they're so cool. I used to work in animation on lots of different things. This is the first game I've ever worked on, and the first project I've been such a big part of from start to finish. It's been incredible and so much fun and really rewarding. And a bit scary? I have trouble valuing my own ideas. It's something I'm working on. But since I'm new to making games, I found it especially hard to judge whether the idea I had was helpful or even practical. I know I spent way too long on some things, or put too much animation into things that go by very quickly. I still have a lot to learn, but like learning. I wrote this a few months before we released the game, while I was deep in trying to finish the animations, and we were finalizing the dialogue to send it to translators. I know by now that I'm not going to be able to put everything I want to put into this game. It's a scary thought, knowing we're going to release something that doesn't feel perfect to me. But if I'm honest, would it ever feel perfect? Even if I got everything in that I wanted to, I'm sure I'd want to revisit the first animation I did and redo them. There are effects animations that I'm not totally happy with, and some of the designs could be stronger. And there's too many mammals compared to the number of reptiles and birds. I didn't even notice that, but sure. And loads of characters would benefit from more emotes, and if it was up to me to call it finished, it might never be finished. I had the same thing with I'm sorry to mention this video again, but like, I had the same thing with the Celeste video. It's only half an hour, but like I put so much time into it, and I really wanted it to be like perfect, and then I also realized that okay, it can't be perfect, but it can be really entertaining, and it can be like it can be good to the point where only I would notice that it isn't perfect to my standards. And honestly, I mean, I sometimes laugh at my own jokes, and I still sometimes like watch parts of that video again, and I just, yeah, I'm still proud of it. So yeah, I think perfectionism is definitely as annoying as procrastination, because with procrastination you don't want to start working, and with perfectionism you don't want to stop working because you don't think it's good enough. So yeah, you have to be able to say like this is enough, like 90% or 80%, not 100%. It'll never be 100%. And then nobody would get to play it. So I'm glad it's just not just up to me. I'm so glad I'm making this with friends who I love and trust. Probably nothing can actually ever be perfect, but I know together we can make something honest and beautiful. I really, really hope you like it. Wow, hi, I'm Lena. Oh. What? That's actually funny because I really disliked this character in the game, but... Okay, hi Lena. I wrote all the music in this game. There's well over 2 hours of it, which is the most I've ever written for one thing. Even more than Celeste? I thought Celeste had a lot of music. Hello, I'm N, and I did most of the sound design. Preston Wright was actually a bit help with the boss sound effects. I was really happy to be a part of this game, because it has a message I think is super important. I've always felt sad to hear people say they're not creative, because I believe very deeply that we're all creative, and that all it takes is trying. I think it's amazing what we can do, when we push away the pressure that makes creativity seem a big deal. I hope that while playing, you discovered or nurtured some of the creativity within yourself. I definitely connected with this message while making the game. I did my best to work through pressure I was feeling from expectations, and just have fun with the tactile and silly paint sounds. I love the paint sounds in this game, so yeah. Oh, I probably wasn't meant to talk to both characters like that, but okay, yeah, now we're back to Marzipan. When Greg first reached out to me about writing music, all he had was just a placeholder doc in a blank paintable room. And it was like, heck yes, I want to write music for this dog's adventures. That was the whole pitch. And the idea of Draw Dog was so strong that a lot of people were all in before knowing anything more. But there's a lot more to it. As you've probably found after playing a lot of the game to get here. When I started this project, I got a bucket of paint, some glue, and some flour, and recorded everything I could think of for a couple of days. Mixing, stirring, squelching, and the like. The best sounds were when I cupped my paint-covered hands together and made farts. This is what made up all the text, menu, and painting sounds, as well as a good deal of the interactable objects. Okay, so most of what you hear in the sound design is just paint. Working this way, I often feel like I don't even design the sounds. The sounds exist in the world, and I've just practiced how to listen to them and coax them out. It really feels like something anyone could do. Yeah. I was listening for sounds that felt pleasant and relaxing, but because I wanted you to feel that same kind of relaxation, man, I can't read, while you were painting or running around the world. I hope it worked. Okay, let's just finish this person's dialogue. Anyway, thanks for playing our game. I hope you can contribute to this little moments of joy. Man, I can't read today. Okay, I hope you can continue to follow these little moments of joy towards creating something you love. Art. Aw. I remember starting on the game. I really wanted to write for lots of live instruments. When we were brainstorming what instruments to use, I remembered back to my elementary school music classes. Everyone learned music on recorders for some reason. Recorders? Okay, sure. And so my brain connected that with the idea of a dog entering the world as a brand new wielder. To be honest, that actually, like, now that you say it, it makes sense, but I've never heard that before. So recorders and, by proximity, Renaissance instruments became the starting point for the music. It's a silly, subtle thing, but the music becomes more and more advanced as the story progresses. Yeah, I've noticed that, especially the luncheon theme. So recorders progress towards classical woodwinds, and then synth that sound like woodwinds. Wait, there are synths that okay, I didn't notice that part. Lutes to acoustic guitars to electric guitars. Okay, I did notice that. Harpsichord to piano to organ, stuff like that. Do people notice these details? I didn't notice the shift to more electric sounds. Or are they just for nerdy composers like me to write about afterwards? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the music. It's a really personal expression of my own journey as a wielder. I hope you connected with it in the same way I felt while writing it. The year I wrote most of the music, 2020, sure was a challenging thing. I think a lot of my emotions during this time came out in the music. I think any long-term project is going to pick up the emotions its creators had while making it. I guess that's kind of the conflict in this game, huh? Hopefully mine are less creepy trees. I said queepy again. God, I just need to stop. And more just some darkly tinged clouds with a hint of hope beyond them. Anyway, thanks for sticking around for all this text. See ya. Okay, and one more person. Hi, I'm Madeline. I drew all the environment stuff. Oh my god, it's Madeline from Celeste. Oh, sorry. Thanks for taking the time to look at all my wobbly plants, windows, benches, etc. Most of the plants I drew are vague references to actual ones that exist around me in the Pacific Northwest. I really enjoyed studying shapes of different weeds and wildflowers, and making them recognizable in my art style. Let me know if you need a full Latin name for any of them. I probably have a list somewhere. My favorite object I drew in the whole game is located in the swamp. Oh. I titled this file as Big Rotted Stump Filled with Moss. Did you see it? Isn't it beautiful? Don't tell Greg, but it's actually my self-portrait. Wait, what? Okay, sure. That last line of dialogue was really confusing, but okay. So that's Chicory. Wait, what? Schnitzel, may I speak with you? Prunus! I nearly forgot. You've been on my head this whole time. I told you I'd be out of your way. Oh yeah, I need to do the accent. I've kept your ears squeaky clean too. But that's what I'd like to discuss. My ears? Oh no. To be honest with you, while you were on Spoon's Island, I met someone very special. We've started a family here. On my head? Yes, it's very heartwarming and sweet. And I've had a wonderful time here, learning about your swordfish culture. But I'm starting to feel that it might be time for us to move on. I'd like to raise my children back home and feast. And I have so much knowledge I could take back with me. So, would it be alright for me to go back home? Of course. Thank you, Schnischel. Truly thank you for everything. If you ever do come back to feast, I'll still be happy to translate for you there. But for now, so long. Remember to keep your ears clean. Now we don't even know that they're gone. Wow, okay. I think that's Chicory. That's like, now the game is actually complete. Like, 101%. I'm saying 101 because surely those conversations counted for something. Oh, hi. Oh, I don't care about you. Yeah, bye. So yeah, that's Chicory. Turned into almost 23 hours, but we got there. So let me switch to a different game now. In the meantime, I guess I can talk a bit more about what I'll do with this game. So I'm actually planning on making, I've mentioned this a couple of times, but I'm planning on making a video on this game, kind of review / analysis, where I go over everything and basically like, yeah, like add in some personal stuff too, just to give like, to do this game justice, basically. I think not enough people know about this game. I mean, it's a pretty well-known game, but it can often be overshadowed by other titles, and I think it's important that we still pay attention to these smaller games, or like, yeah, indie games, or just games with so much story and so much passion put into them. So I'm not sure how I want to structure the video yet. I don't know if I'm going to make it a review or an analysis, or if I want to make it a personal story, or if I want to leave the personal details out and just make it something that everyone can relate to. So yeah. Whoa, orange screen. Yeah. So, oh, sorry about the typing. I kind of forgot what I was going to say. So, yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to structure it. That's all. But I'll give more information about that probably in the Discord, about my progress on that. It definitely won't be like, this will take a long time to make this video, so definitely don't expect it in the near future. I think for now I'm just going to make I'm just going to wrap up the Shovel Knight Let's Play and then put all the Chicory videos online, and then I'll see what I do. I still have a lot of challenge videos that I want to make, so I can finish those. So yeah. Currently I'm starting up another game. I don't know. I have no idea how far I got into this game, and like even how this game works. It's been way too long since I've played it. So I'm just going to quickly change the stream title and the game. So wow, zero people streaming this game on Twitch. Good. Okay, I apologize for the stream title, but I didn't have any better ideas, so I hope you can forgive me. So let's add the game. I hope it works. Actually, let me duplicate yeah. So yeah, this is what happens if I don't prepare the stream. Just get this. Okay, so let me copy the source that I had for Chicory and then just like change the game or something like that. So paste the duplicate. Okay, it's called Chicory 2. Oh no, we've got the sequel to Chicory right here. Okay, so I'll need to put the game in windowed mode, I think. Yeah, okay, that still doesn't work. Okay, let me lower the resolution also. That way it's not as demanding. Oh, there it is. So it's not showing. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, yeah, no, wait, it's still not showing. That's the wrong window. How did that happen? Please stand by. I have no idea what happened. But most of the time if I do this, it just works. Why isn't it working now? Come on. Let me change the graphic settings again to just this resolution. Maybe that's better. Okay, it doesn't really change anything. Okay, I'll rename this so it's not Chicory 2 anymore. Okay, this is doing some weird things. Okay, what else could I be doing wrong? The window is here, but OBS isn't detecting it. Okay, I think what I'll do is just stop the stream for a bit and then try to fix it, and then I'll just close OBS and then we'll see.